So it was off. Cool. First thing I said when the scene changed over was, "Can you hear me?" Because I was saying that the way I've got my dashboard set up, I don't have any indication of my music levels, so I have to just guess whether I've got the mic switched on or off. Welcome in Zombot. Welcome in Lily Bear. Stuffed them up now. Stuffed up all the firsters. Kenny, welcome in. How was your day? How was your com day? Oh, could you hear me pottering? You like the title? Hey, Vissies. You're number 66? Shiny Light currently rating. You're rating Landorus. And Lily Bear with the dab. Word. Hippity with the hoppity. So you get a dab instead. I'm wishing you Shiny Luck, man. You get that Shiny. Oof. That's my skill as a Pokemon Go trainer, guys. Let us know the result, Vissies. No Shiny. Boo. Oh yeah, it's Thundurus now, isn't it? Not Landorus anymore. What color is the shiny Thundurus? Giving up. Giving up on what? Shiny Thundurus. Since Heatran, wow. I just realized my blinds are still open, so I'm gonna shut them. So no one can see what the embarrassing stuff I'm doing in my bedroom. By which, of course, I mean streaming. Real sick looking green. Sick in a good or a bad way? Sick as in, like, cool? Or sick as in, like, gross? Isolate it. Wow, we suddenly went to Ireland. We got the poison. Zubat incoming. Oh, it could be Nidoran. Oh, it is Nidoran. I mean, probably prefer Zubat, actually, because that'll only cost 1,000 to purify when I get those tasks. Still don't have any shiny Reggies. I've only got the Registeel. I don't have any of the others. The many others. Ooh, I'm not liking this song. Can I skip it? Yes. Is the answer? I mean, out of the Reggies, probably the only one that looks good would be the Registeel. Regice and Regirock are just... I don't know, I think they're too similar. I just noticed that I got a follow a follow on the channel from Scientist Mark, who's an Aussie battler, and he was the guy I was trying to get on onto the stream tonight, but work got in the way. He won't be won't be ready until like at least 2 hours from now. So we figured just leave it for another night. Alt has the shiny red dress. It's all the alts. Everyone has more shinies on the alt than they do the main. Also got a couple of follows here. One from Buckeye Tim, and one from Astro Zombie. Astro Zombie is someone I recognize very readily, and he is someone who runs a Pokemon Go PvP podcast named Beginner to Winner, which I encourage everyone to check out. Particularly good for newer players. Astro Zombie himself is a professed scrub, and he's fairly new to PvP. He's learning the ropes, and he does it with a guy who's a lot more experienced. Was doing like OG Sylph. And it's and I've been a guest on the podcast actually as well. It's they've gotten a following very quickly. Like they've only done like 9 episodes and they're already up to like in the triple figures, like subscribers, which for a brand new production is like it's a good result. Kanto Tour was the first Raid 1 Alton done. The Raid 1 Alta done in weeks and got the shiny Mewtwo. Wow! You take it out of the box, dust it off, and it gets the shiny. It's a ploy to get you to spend dust on you. Yeah, we know these guys have alt accounts, so we're going to make them so dust poor through trades that they won't want to run those alt accounts. Cake's accounts are pretty obvious. Obvious what? That they're his accounts? They're all about cakes. A lot of cake-related names. Yeah, 35 raids, legendary raids without a shiny is pretty bad. Like, they're meant to be like 1 in 19 or something, I believe is what I heard. Excellent lead. 2 and gone. Okay, let's get this guy out. Hopefully that's just a rock slide. I stopped trading good stuff with my ults after one got a lucky Hundo Mewtwo. So your ult got a lucky Hundo? Okay, so this will probably be superpower. I will shield this one. Hopefully they're not screwing with me. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want. 2, 3. Oh, they get... Wow. Wow, that is the easiest quit. I've seen quicker quits. I'm pretty sure I've seen quits where they've just seen my lead and quit. You wanted candies and XL candy. Oh, how are you going with the when we spoke on that that Com Day? Which Com Day was it? I think it was the one before Roselia. You were talking about you wanted to get XL candy for your Machamps? Alright, Lily Bear, you win. You led your scum into their Raichu and they quit. So that sounds to me like that's not team related. Like I've had a couple. I've always been so against quitting, but I have a couple of times been pressed for time, and I've just gone into the battle, gone, nah, screw this, and I'm out. There was one time where I was on the last battle of my 4th set of the day, and there was like 2 minutes left before midnight, so I went into the battle and then quit so that I could start my next set before midnight ticked over. You got your level 50 champ, very nice. Are you going to do another one? The Tease Shadow. Oh yeah, right, the one that you purify for 100. Are you talking about Machamp or Mewtwo? The Tease Hundo. Shisha Master. Shisha Master. Clouder Chowder. Hey, how are you doing? Bam. Go check out Clouder Chowder? Clouder Chowder is a really cool streamer who is really into plants, and no, not those kind of plants. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But I've been there a couple of times on a stream where she's battled, done a couple of sets, and then talked about some of her favorites that she's been cultivating, or some of her new ones that she's been that she's added to the collection. Okay, so I'm gonna lose this lead. Cat official. Not too bad. Should be asleep, but still on. Okay, so when Americans are watching the stream at this time, it's one of two things: either they're up super late, or they woke up real early. And now we know which it is. What? Any particular reason you're up so late, or you just got into a Twitch hole? Vissy says, next highest XL candy I have. I will find out in a second. So what am I gonna do? We've already seen the Scrafty. I could just maybe get another Psyshock out of this and just let it go down. Looks like this thing's trying to farm me down. I can get it low enough that I'm not going to be able to get another attack off, so it's not in... Oh, no. It's not in Rock Slide range yet. I might have to just let this go and hope it isn't a Hydro. Nah, I've got the shields. I can... Yeah, I figured they'd try and bait me. Oh, I thought they were quitting for a sec. Oh, great. Yes. Oh. Bugger. If the other moves play rough, I'll be so pissed. And I timed it wrong as well, so they got another bubble through. Ooh, they didn't shield that. Alright. I just have to hope that's not Hydro Pump. It's Ice Beam. Their other move was Play Rough. And one Leaf Blade's gonna get me here. Of all the battles in which I don't have Flame Charge on my Stun Fisk. So the next highest XL candy I have is Pika and Magikarp. Are you gonna XL a Raichu? That'd be pretty dope. It would have to be one of the evolvable hat Pikachus though. I won't accept anything less, Vissies. The Mewtwo was the tease shadow, of course it was. Need someone to spend half the XL candy on them and trade to me so I can finish them off. Well, you know what? Something that I've been doing, Bissies, is I have a friend that I've gotten to best buddies with, and he don't care for PvP one bit. Very much only plays the game for the shiny hunt. So when I get a shiny that he doesn't have, I tend to trade them to him for like legendaries with their second moves unlocked. So because we're best friends, you know, the shiny trade costs 40k as opposed to the 100k that it would cost to unlock the move. So I save myself 60 grand there. So that might be an option. Get someone to spend the XL candy and the Stardust building a Pokemon and then trade him a shiny for it. Clouder says, I'm a night person, but it's 5 a.m, so I'm reaching my limits. I'm impressed. I play D&D over Discord with a few other Pokemon Go players who are all in different countries. And so, for me, it starts at 11:30 at night and goes to like 2:30. And I've literally fallen asleep during those sessions a couple of times, more than once. So I'm very impressed that you're up till 5:30. So what time do you get up? Oh, how do you not shield? Everyone shields. Leading the Skarmory, everyone shields. Okay, so they're either gonna shield here or they're gonna lose a Skarm. And at that point, I can probably get the farm down. Could have maybe switched out to Stunfisk, but I don't like giving up switch advantage there, especially since if they're leading Skarm, they've probably got a good counter for Fisk in the back. Oh, okay. So we can probably switch here and conserve the rest of the cast form, but it's in the red and I'm down to no energy, so I may as well just let this go. Plus they've just used their second shield, which is fantastic. So I'm just gonna let cast form go down. Thank you for your service. And bring out the Ninetales. You can sky attack all you want. Oh, 5 a.m, not 5:30. George, you can Dragon Pulse. That's fine as well. I'll accept that. Look, between the Ninetales and the Fisk, we should have this just fine. Sure, that makes for a fun D&D game. Yeah, it's funny. I've woken up to the sounds of fish. You there? Ice beam. What? They've tried to throw an ice beam and a dragon pulse at my Alolan Ninetales. Now, Clouder, do you have to wake up earlier than that when you're working? It was a vet clinic, wasn't it? Oh, but it's like it's Sunday morning for you there, isn't it? Is the vet clinic open on Sundays? He says, 2 mil XP and 2 maxed mons off of level 47. That's dope. Or a hundo flying beaker. Yes. Oh, yes, please. Left J Fish, why were you so dapper for Rob's D&D stream but not Friday Night Fights? That's a good question. I should have worn the bow tie for Friday Night Fights. That'd be pretty dope. Yep, vet clinic, but I work emergency, so my shift is 3 p.m. till 1 a.m., which is why I'm a night person. There we go. We solved the mystery. Furious Joker, YT, who is currently rank 5, and I'm being matched against them. What does that say about their or my behind-the-scenes rating here? Just straight up Nancy Drewed it. Case closed. Thank you for the follow, Alec Pro 2010. Ooh, I led through another snarl. Oh, look what you did, Alec. And that was, of course, a joke. Thank you for following. I got in opposite, so rude. But you know I'll still come out with a trash rating. You're bad. Why are you bad? Oh, because you did that. You screwed me up. You let me let in that extra snarl. That's okay, I forgive you. If I win, I forgive you. If not, you're banned. I'm actually going to commit the second shield here because I wanna try and get rid of this Umbreon. For some reason, when I opt to give up switch advantage against an Umbreon, that always ends up turning out badly for me. I have no actual scientific information to back that up. Now they've switched out, which we are okay with. So that's 2 confusions. 3, 4. Okay, so that'll probably just be Fire Punch. Imagine if they Thunder Punch me. No, Fire Punch. 5. Oh, so 1 again. 2, 3. Let's go the Rock Slide. No, we should have gone Earthquake. They're not going to shield because they can tank an Earthquake. Hey, Jenna. And hey, Buck. It's too late to go for the Earthquake. It is. Where's Dysfunctional from? Buck? I just asked because I'm wondering if it's as late for Dysfunctional as it is for you. Hey! Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the Tox. Oh, no. This is terrible for me. Oh, no. And... Okay, so... What we've learned is that... I'm actually going to just use the Weather Ball straight up. What we've learned is that it's bad for me when I give up switch advantage against an Umbreon lead, and it's bad for me when I don't give up switch advantage against an Umbreon lead. Alex says, which level are you at? I think I'm at 9? Yeah, but I also haven't been doing all my sets since the season started, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with the win rate. That is going down though. That was better before. And also, I'm about 1200th in the arena. Vortex practice probably won't make 8. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping to do the tournament on stream actually. Jenna, are you on the Flash Tournaments for Everyone server? He's Nocturnal like you are, yeah. Yeah, we were just talking to Clouder Chowder, who is also Nocturnal. You are? Excellent, excellent. Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, I think you and I have been in the same tournament together. Just don't get an Umbreon lead. Good advice. Top level advice from a top level player. You could join Burrow. Oh yeah, that's a trash. Well, now's the time to get used to it. Thanks, Gladder. Alright, this is good for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, called it. You need to build a Vortex team still? Have you looked at it at all? Don't want to build a trash one just to get a better one. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, because you were going to trade for it, eh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now they've double shielded. I mean, was there any point in switching there? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shield. They will get to another Hydro Cannon before I can get to another Weather Ball, just because of CMP, but the amount that this Weather Ball takes out should make it easier for Cast Form to finish this thing off. I could probably even just take a Hydro to the face. I should have waited out the switch clock a little more though. I will take the Hydro. Just come in with the energy. Oh no! It's our enemy! I'm gonna hold off from the Earthquake, just in case I try and catch it. Is Fish coming for it, Buck? And are we doing the Talonflame one or the regular Vortex? Well, I've put my name down for the regular one. But if we get 8 for the Talonflame one, that's fine as well. Had to be Dark Pulse, didn't it? Alright, this will help. At this point, it doesn't matter if the Umbreon beats us. Because that's one Water Gun. Buck says, I've done 48 Vortex practice tourneys and 4 ranked. If you ever need practice, hit me up. Buck is a tournament organizer for Flash Tournaments for Everyone, which is a server that I should have utilized a long time ago, because it is fantastic for getting in like real practice at a time schedule that suits you, more or less. Hey Hawkossie, how was Com Day? Welcome in. The Talon one isn't getting any votes, so you can vote for either or. Yeah, either or though. Yep, cool. Those numbers are insane. I'll let you know once I've dedicated more than 10 minutes on PB Poke. You know what? I know a lot of people who that's all they do and they kick ass. 10 minutes looking at the meta and they're like, oh, I think I've got this. And then they kick my butt. Way too good with Talon. I've stone edged that Talonflame a couple of times, and it's so nice just seeing an entire health bar just go bang. Oh, although that appeared the wrong way. So proud of it. Like the dad whose kid made the NFL. That is fantastic. I love that analogy. You could run the Shadow Hypno. It's up to you. Like you said, I wouldn't want you to dump Stardust into it if you if you're just gonna build a better one. Clouder says, true, I'm in that Discord, but I don't do enough tournaments for sure. Yeah. Do you just do like your one ranked one per month, or are you in like a few different servers? I tried the Arkansas PvP servers Arena Cup this month, and my word, all the blue. Like, you look at the RSVP list, and it's just all aces. And I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Luckily for me, in the first round, I was in the top half of the bracket, so I managed to come up against a much lower ranked player and won that one. But let's see how long that lasts. Leo, hey, welcome in. How are you? I'm going great. And how was Com Day for you? Incinerate Talon on lead is way too tough. Yeah, that's it's one thing I find interesting about this particular Com Day is that the last few exclusive moves that Pokemon has gotten, it's not a like strict upgrade for PvP. It's not like it's the old one's dead and it's not going to be good unless you use this new move. It's been stuff that like you can run it a number of different ways. So like Roserade can do work as a fire attacker with your Bullet Seed, but it's also a reasonably okay Razor Leaf still. Like you wouldn't judge someone for running Razor Leaf Roserade. Yes you would, but don't take that back. And I keep forgetting, what was the one before that? You know what? My argument's on real thin ice right now. I'm not really backing up my claim. The one I keep coming back to is Shadowbone Alolan Marowak. Like, Shadowbone is absolutely not better or worse than Shadow Ball. It's just how you like playing your Alolan Marowak. Shadow Ball relies on baiting a little more to get your wins. And Shadowbone is more consistent. Like, you can just throw straight Shadowbones. Hawkeye says, yeah, good. Personally, 15 shinies. 15 shinies? Okay. And a hundo, which is going to be your next Ultra League build. Nice. And did you get enough XL candy during the day for it? Clouder says, I tried to do at least 3 ranked. Are they in any, like, big servers that I would know, or is it all just local? Oh, here we go. You go on to explain. I'm in a Go Stadium town lobby. Or which town? I don't, it doesn't really change much with the Shadow, to be honest. Plus, I've not used Hypno ever so far. Have you used a Shadow in PvP before, Lilybeth? I don't think you have. Buck says, I joined an Ace-only server, and you feel out of place there. How did they let you in if you're not Ace? You still don't use Incinerate? You've just stuck with Fire Spin? That's interesting. Because I was looking at that, like, I thought that Incinerate would just overtake Fire Spin. But, like, I could see some use in still running Fire Spin. But, like, doesn't Incinerate have better DPT and EPT? The only thing Fire Spin might be better at is like not over tapping and stuff like that. Leo says not bad. Couldn't get a 13-15-15, but got some decent Great League IVs and a 13-14-15. Yeah, but yeah, like it always works. Like 13-15-15 would be like a rank 1, and then 13-14-15 is rank 600. So 13-15-15. Yeah, well, the hundo is the rank 1 for Ultra League. So what are you looking for 13-15-15 for? My talent is broken anyway. I don't need some dumb super long move. Hawkeye says, oh yeah, Machop was Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's another one I'm thinking of. Payback. It's like whether you run Rock Slide or Payback as your second move on Machamp, it just does completely different things. So you can't say one is better or worse. People do tend to say Rock Slide is better, but I submit that Payback is still plenty useful, and it just does different things. Clouder says she likes Shadow Ball better because she's a beta. I'm the opposite, Clouder. I prefer consistency, reliability. I want a GBL match with a 10 HP purely because Incinerate is a 5-turn move on Talonflame. You want a GBL match with 10 HP purely because Incinerate is a 5-turn move on Talon. Okay, so like you managed to get in the moves that you needed to flip the match, because I've done that before. Like I had just a ridiculously close match one time in Sylph where it was like Kingdra versus Volt Switch, and they shields were down. Garvantula was almost fainted. It discharged my Kingdra, left it with tiny sliver of health left. It throws one more Volt Switch because it's a 4-turn fast move. I got in 3 more Dragon Breaths to KO the Galvantula before the Volt Switch registered, which was such a tight finish. Lilybear has not used Shadows before. You're in Pewter, right? That's super early. You must have been in there for a long time. Only in the practice flying cup. Oh, you're Shadow Aerodactyl. Hawkeye says, no, I didn't. 200 plus XLs, but personally that isn't a problem. Why is that? Because you're happy to spend regular candy on conversion, or you're just happy to wait? You have both versions, you just got to practice. I feel like I'm probably not going to use Talonflame enough to need an Incinerate one and a Fire Spin version ready to go depending on my needs. I'm Big Green 7's training partner, number 18 in the world. He put in a word for me knowing I have a limited arsenal, so I'm lower ranked and they let me in. That is pretty cool. I like that. That's very good of Big Green 7. And so when the when the new season starts and everyone's rankings get wiped, what happens to the membership of the server? Do they just have a big old clean out and say, come back when you're ace again? Is trading distance still 40k? Actually, I don't know. Hopefully someone's answered that in the chat already. Fine Panic says no. And Lilybear says, boo, annoying. Agreed. Leo says, best buddy number 1. Ah, cool. So, yeah, if you get to level 51, cool. And so you're going to put that work in, Leo? Because is Talonflame... Yeah, I guess Talonflame... How does Talonflame do against Swampert in Ultra League? Because I imagine an Ultra League Talonflame would just perform better than Charizard. It would just be a strict replacement for Charizard in that meta. Ooh, I think I'm falling behind in chat. You just caught a shiny Minun. Nice, Leo. Clouder says, I was in Saffron, but it was disbanded, I guess, so I was moved to Pewter. Oh, okay. Huh. I didn't know you could move back towns. I thought it just kept progressing through the generations. Because, like, I was in Lavender, and that one was just disbanded, and I got moved to Cherry Grove. So, so you and I might have just missed each other. Saffron comes after Lavender, doesn't it? Hawkins, he says, I'm happy to wait as I haven't hit the level where I need to max 3 months to level 50. Right, yeah, cool. How far away are you from that? I think they leave it for a month and update it after that for the Ace server when the season resets. They leave it for a month and update it after that. Just 1 month though, because it took like 3 months for even one person to get Ace this season. You got 282 XL. That's very close. You could probably can you get XL candies from walking now? Walking your buddy. It wins on landing Brave Bird. Okay, it's straight up. You know, in the zero shields, it wins on the Brave. Like, so how much does a Brave Bird do to a Swampert? I'm gonna check that up myself. I get the feeling that Ultra League's going to be overrun with Talonflame when it comes around. Okay, so hopefully we've had some guesses in chat, or people who actually do know the answer. If the answer hasn't been spoiled yet for you, I'm going to give you a second to guess what percentage a Brave Bird does to a Swampert in Ultra League. What percentage damage does Brave Bird do to Swampert in Ultra League from a Talonflame? Chennai's going 80. Without a boost, of course. 63%. Uh, 1,947,037,593%. Or so far, Buck's closest. Ace Trainer Ross says 69. Alright. Did Ace Trainer Ross and Hawk Aussie come up with the same joke at exactly the same time? That is so good. Talonflame beats Swampy in equal shields if land. So all the equal shield situations. Holy Moses, that is pretty boss. After a flame charge boost. Okay. Ultra Talon takes 2 Hydros to take it out. Oh, does it? Okay, so the 1 Hydro doesn't faint it? Yeah, that makes sense. It's a pretty tanky Pokemon. Yeah, it's a pretty tanky Pokemon. I think I know someone in Cherry Grove. Ice Savager is in Cherry Grove. I think Ice Savager is one of the ones I like. I've had a couple of run-ins in with people in Go Stadium who have taken it a bit too seriously. But the vast majority of people that I've met in Go Stadium have been fantastic. Merciless Vissy says, I still hate XL Candy. Your position hasn't changed. I think that was Machop Day that we were talking about that. I'll be happy when my Mewtwo can find it by walking. Maybe longer, I don't know. I've been in the server for like a week. Maybe once you're Ace, you just stay there. There's a lot of people. Okay, because I've been Ace, so maybe I should be in there. 13th best because I'm 12th. Yeah. I don't know. Are you on the arena rankings? I always think moves that are great do so much more damage than they actually do. Yeah, I feel that. Even Zard tanks a Hydro from Swamp. Oh, yeah, but, like, Zard... Like, if you want to call that tanking, sure. But it's so low on HP that you could actually farm down the Charizard with Mud Shots after that. Can't imagine him being one of those bad people. Yeah, he's probably not. Probably not. I just haven't talked to him too much, so I wasn't sure. All right, thanks for joining us, Colada. I'll give you another quick shout out. Got to get back into Sylph? Yeah, absolutely, Ace Trainer. It's I will always vouch for it. Always vouch for it. It's just the best way to experience Pokemon Go PvP. Zard lives with like 10 HP. Mudshot still can't farm it down. So quickly, if we are still interested, the correct answer is 60.3%. This is rank 1s against each other. I should have clarified that. I don't know if if that would actually have changed anyone's answer, but 2 rank 1s against each other, a Brave Bird is doing 60.3%. So, Lily Bear, very close. Yep, you are the winner, Lily Bear. Well done. Ace Trainer says, I know, I just missed the IRL tournament. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, missed the face-to-face interactions Sylph brought. Totally. Or a Shadow Swamp can farm it down. Does the regular can't? Oh, really? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Got that wrong. Sorry, Buck. What state are you from, Ace Trainer? New South Wales with Stumpy in Gong. What was the Gong PvP scene like? This is actually not a good Pokemon for my team. I'm actually probably going to have to do whatever I can to just weaken this thing as much as possible. Oh, it switches out. That's curious. So I'm going to switch in the Stunfisk. I don't know, Bissies. Well, look. If I turned up and Nibena tried to turn me away, I imagine everyone else there would have something to say about that. Alright, Chennai, I will battle you after this battle. Auto. Alright, I can do that. They're not exclusively on Discord, hey? Yeah, no, not at all. Actually, it'd be funny. It'd be funny watching him, like, twitch, knowing that I'm there. I'm gonna let this go. It's a cross chop, called it. This one I'm gonna... you know what? I should have shielded either way, even if I did think it was cross chop. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this one. They've used their energy though, which is stellar. I don't want to have to use this energy, but I do have to. Yeah, and see this thing's gonna get to a charge. You know what? I probably should have tried to farm down because those bubbles aren't doing anything to me. Oh wait, I've got the shield. What am I doing? Oh, and I didn't use it. Well, that's just 13th best battler in Australia, everyone. This person's thinking, what was that? I had to do a fair bit to get it to start. Very few people interested at first, but we were getting about 8, sometimes 10 a 20. Nice. So you were like you were the organizer for your community week. Zoe coming to Gong really helped me start it up around the area. That's awesome. I love that. Did you guys ask her to come in specifically for the tournament, or was it just like she was in the area and you guys were like, oh well, yeah, would you like to join us? I don't think you can turn you away, honestly. Yeah. Thinks it's against Sylph rules to turn someone away. That was clarified during the off season. It is perfectly fine to turn someone away for any reason that doesn't involve discrimination. So if you turn me away for being gay, then absolutely that would be a shitstorm. If you turn me away for being black, then that would be a problem. But turning me away because, according to him, I don't even know what. If he turned me away because I'm disruptive to the community, then he would be within his rights to do that. We have 6 for the Vortex practice. Yeah, if anyone does want to do a small Vortex Cup practice tournament, let us know. Because we can get you in, hopefully bring it up to 8. I could do that, Busies. But then I'd have to prove that he turned me away because of the gayness. Otherwise, it's just someone that he turned away who happens to be gay. Yeah, I organised the tourneys and everything around here. Ended up getting Stumpy right into PvP, and he started helping around the area. And Zoe came down for Com Day and did a meetup. So I asked if I could move the Sylph Battle location to a meetup, and she was happy to do so. That's fantastic. I love that. And how many people turned up for that tournament? That rule's asking to be abused? Yeah, you're probably right, Lilybet. Well, I haven't seen too much abuse of that at the moment. Poker Master Marcello, hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you for the shout out, Lilybet, as well. Oh, Chennai, I've got to delete my battle party. Sorry, mate. Were you on the shiny grind today, or were you PvPing? Alright, send again, Chenna. Maybe. We had just open Great League battles, and we ended up with 13, and I started 20 without registering myself, but it didn't matter. People had, wow. This still would have felt pretty bad, I imagine. Alright, can do, Vissies. You'll have to remind me. I don't know if you're gonna hang out the whole stream, but remind me. Or if you just yeah, send me a DM. I can see it when I get off stream. Ooh, okay. I get this one a lot, this third one. Left J. Here you go, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Depths of Phil's bad moment. Yeah, and that was back in the days when you couldn't just reopen check-ins either. We used to have a... Thank you for the follow, Terramask088. Welcome into the stream. We appreciate you being here. Come and say hi. Let us know how your community day was. Oh, shit! Scheduled for 26 minutes from now. Ugh, that's so gross. I'm glad, Lifter. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we back in the early days of the arena, we had I swapped. Fool. We had a little community up in the Adelaide Hills area, just doing their own thing with tournaments, and oh wow. You watch this Moltres disappear. You want to see a magic trick? One time we tried to run one of these tournaments in the Adelaide Hills. We had 8 people there exactly, and we clicked start. One of them hadn't checked in properly, and that particular player was so pissed. The rest of us were, well, I mean, the rest of the people didn't really care about ranking and stuff, so they didn't care about that exactly. But I was disappointed that the tournament wouldn't be ranked anymore. Thank you for the following, Lisas. Wow, this is going to be a fun team. You don't blame them? Yeah. I mean, it was kind of their fault for not checking in properly. We did the check around, like with 8 people, it wasn't that difficult to check whether everyone had in fact checked in properly. Alright, so this is going to be fun. See, Buck, that's what we're talking about. There was a good old day when you couldn't reopen check-ins. Once you started it, it was set, and there was no stopping it. Just enjoying watching stream while playing Pokemon Go. Nice. So you've got, what, the little window open in the corner? Terramask? The first good turnout to a tourney we had was 16-17 for Nightmare. That's pretty good. That's not bad for just a small local tournament, like an Australian local tournament. Buck says that's dumb. Well, I mean, no one had realized at the time that that hadn't occurred to anyone to allow that feature. Terramask, what are you grinding for? Are you trying to get a certain shiny, or? It's like how you can't go back around to remove someone who glitches and got removed, but still got to match up the next round. Yeah, right. So maybe they'll increase that what's the word? That control, I guess, that a TO has even more. Well, actually, they might not, because that also like affects matchups. The double Gengar rats, yeah. We had a few travel down from Sydney. Jeez. Were any particular reason? Oh, because regionals? Because we did the same thing. We had a, a Nightmare Cup before our regionals tournament. And yeah, that was our biggest one that we... That's our biggest live one we ever had. Eight shinies of the same one. Which Pokemon is that, Zeramusk? It does affect matchups, but if someone wanted to be removed and was successfully removed and they got put into a match, giving their opponent a free win. Oh, okay. I wasn't really understanding you before. That's weird, and I've never seen that before. Like, I've run a lot of tournaments. I've never seen that happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I just did a terrible thing. Terrible. I saw the oh, and it's thunder as well. Oh, the humanity. I just saw the normal typing and I was like, oh, Vigoroth. Here's my my Drifblim. Go Horn Attack. Hey, Watchman. How are you? How's your weekend been? How was your com day? I run like 5 to 7 a day. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. I have run a lot of time. I've been running them for longer, but you definitely have run more in your time. Oh, by the way, I wasn't actually doubting that that's a thing. I'm just saying I haven't seen it before. I don't think there's any reason to... I don't think Snowy Castform has any non-ice moves. Rapids Killers says, how much XP do you have? I have about 63 mil. And Leo with the Battlefish. I can do that after my set with Chennai. Let's just go ahead and farm. Peng, hey, welcome in. How's your day been? Everything was good. What about you? So I had to like pause my com day halfway through because I was shoutcasting for Team Rocket PvP's Friday Night Fights, which of course for us is Saturday afternoon fights. But yeah, so I did like the first hour and a half. Then while I was doing that, I popped an incense and kept catching for the 2 to 3 hours that I was on there, and then did the last couple of hours. I don't know if the math works out there, but just went back outside for the last couple of hours. It was good. I got a rank 4 for Great League and a pretty high ranking one for Ultra. Surely I can't come back and win this. Oh, wow. Have I come back to win this? After sacrificing my Drifblim early? Or was that the last battle? Wow, GG's. That was battle 3, I think. I know it was just saying it's unlikely to see unless you're someone like me. Cool. Gotcha. I faced a DeWatt in GBL yesterday. Was it double moved? Was it at the Great League cap? Doesn't really have the same ring to it. Yeah, Leo's asking the same thing. What moves does it have? Didn't get long enough during com day for the grind. Oh, you didn't? Why's that? Because of work? You still don't know. Had something pretty mad you'd never seen before? Wow, okay. GG, Jenna. Ooh, a mana. Leo, what kind of battles do you want to do? Yeah, work. That sucks. Did you get what you wanted out of it? Vortex. Did you want to share our 6 or go blind? Yeah, nice. Did you have like a gotcha or a Pokeball Plus? Yeah, I did see that. Thank you, Chen. I will join after. I'll like pop my team in after my 3 battles with Leo. Either do you have a team or want to test out stuff? I do have a team. Yeah. I'll DM it to you. What was the other one? It was yeah. There we go. Alright, so Leo, I have DM'd you my 6. Hey, Dysfunctional, welcome in to the stream. What time is it for you now? What's what's the update there? That's Chennai saying, do as I say, not as I do. Pen got 5 shiny from work and a rank 5 between 11 and 11 to 4 at work. That's a good result. That is time well spent at work. The other weird one I had, what just has X-Scissor and Water Pulse. Oh, they are terrible moves. I mean, X-Scissor is not bad, but it needs a better move to pair with it to make it okay. Just hand catching at work. 5:02 a.m. You sirs are troopers. Troopers. Alright, if you are listening, you can send away Leo. Pro tips on excuses, so I'm looking for Buck. He's our expert. He's good at everything, including excuses. Walshman says, I caught a rank 5 Jellison today. That's so good. It's so good. I am running Jellison in my current iteration of my Vortex team, and it's a very, very low rank one. I'm very jealous. Alright, let's take a look at his team. We got... it's so much easier to process when I see the actual pictures. We've just sent the names of the Pokemon to each other. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Let's just go with that. Pics do make life easy. I hear you can list 1,000 Pokemon with a picture. What's it running? Bubble? So probably Bubble Beam, Shadow Ball. Oh, see, these charge moves mean nothing. And I went to tap the bloody shield and I was half a second too late. Yeah, I gotta go for the shield. Yeah, good call. That was a bit of a joke, Buck. It was a reference to the phrase "a picture is worth 1,000 words." But Mandibuzz is coming out now. So this is gonna hurt. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use that shield. Oh, yours was a joke too. I missed it. Yep, you're right. You won the... You won the, dry humor off. Oh. Oh. Oh! Yep, this is definitely not gonna work. Yeah, it's 800 and something. Dysfunctional. I would extend it to 251 bucks. The garbage bag's cute. I didn't mind the team. I'm probably going to stick with the team. So, now's kind of the time I wish I had Primate. Instead of Blaziken. The GF would agree with Lily Bear comment. She's waiting on the shiny. The shiny the shiny trash bag. That would be pretty cute. You'll accept 251 plus a cute garbage bag. I do think they get less and less imaginative as they go on. Like, they started out being like actual legitimate, like their own creatures, and then over time it became just like, oh, here's a chandelier. This is a battery. This is just a regular fish, as opposed to the other 7 generations fish. This one's a tree. To a black regular trash bag. Two, 3, 4. This is gonna hurt. 5. They thought I would switch out, didn't they? Didn't they? Yep, the mythical washing machine. Exactly. Although I'll give that one a pass, because that one has more imagination. The whole Rotom thing. Look, the washing machine made things my business, okay? Um Oh, well, I should survive. I will survive. Is that superpower? That was superpower. See, I thought that's why I shooted the first one, because I thought the superpower was coming. Come on, you bastard. Last time I got hit by a Shadow Ball from Frostlass, I survived. Ah. I think like one counter should finish this off, so I think I've got this one wrapped up. Woo, but it was close. Dysfunctional says there's only so much you can create a Pokemon out of until you start running out of ideas. I don't think that's true. I think, like, I've learned a bit about how creativity works, and like there's infinite ideas. Like there is no limit to the number. As in, even if you were to just give up and just design Pokemon after everyday things from now on, you'd still never run out of things to design your Pokemon after. Like, I could just look around this room, okay, so I've got this bedside lamp here. I could design a Pokemon like this. I don't know. I've got remote control. Okay, I can design a Pokemon that looks like this. That could be its eye. That could be like hair. And then maybe I could have 2 arms sticking out of it and 2 spindly little legs. And then, or maybe give it just like mean looking eyes. By the way, this remote control controls my fan and my light. Here's a Pokemon. Oh look, it's a Pokemon. Everyone's like, stop it, fish, we get the point. See, look. This could be a Pokemon. Like, look at it. Like, that's something you'd clearly look at and go, oh, I can see that being a Pokemon. What's wrong with any of those? Nothing. Nothing at all. They weren't copies from previous games or objects like a teacup or a chandelier. Wait, who's that? Oh, sorry, I missed this one from Ace Trainer. You can't say the original 151 didn't have bad inanimate object mons because Voltorb, Electro, Grimer, Magneton can't always be unique. I mean, Magneton does look like its own thing. Oh, J-Slice! Hey, welcome in, man. We are talking about the creativity of Pokemon these days. What is your opinion on this matter? Thank you for the follow, Caden Moore from. I hope I pronounced that right. I feel like I did. And thank you for the shout out, Lily Bear. So I was just talking about how like now it's all well. Okay, so I was just listing inanimate things in my room and talking about how, whoa, that could all be Pokemon. But it was part of a larger point I was making of like, there's an infinite amount of ideas you can have. There's literally no limit to the number of things you can design and create as a Pokemon. And so I think they should be trying a little bit harder than just making all the Pokemon inanimate things now. Buck says Trubbish is a joke and a half. And then he says, what's wrong with any of Voltorb, Electro, Grimer? Well, see, things like Magneton, like, yeah, it's magnets, but it's also, like, a spin on magnets. They've taken the idea of magnets and they've, like, done weird and wonderful things to it to make it an actual unique creation. And that's pretty much what all of creativity is taking ideas from other places and merging them in a way that's unique and new and novel. Voltorb is a Pokeball, which is only an item in game, not something someone looked at in the dumpster and found. The newest one is either a stomach or a fetus. Agreed, but that's what they do, is it not? Design Pokemon after everyday objects or animals. I feel like they gave it a little bit of extra oomph in the past. Trubbish is more thought out than Voltorb. Changed my mind. I will not change your mind. I think I agree with that. J-Slice says, haha, very interesting topic. And Caden Morphron with the Umbreon emotes. Dangai, hey. Have we shouted out that one Dangai yet? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Dangai? Israel's #1 Pogo PvP streamer. Oh, by the way, I still owe Leo a third Vortex Cup battle. Hopefully this hasn't timed out. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with this just randomly and see how that works. Oh, you're just chilling? That's what I mean. They did that with Trubbish. So it's just some don't agree. Alright, yeah, fair enough. There are some terrible ones. What's like your... What's your pick, Jay, as the worst designed Pokemon? Dango says, getting ready for your second draft to host. Is that on... That's on your own server, isn't it? Or... Oh, shit. Like keys and sandcastle. There's a sandcastle. I didn't know there was a sandcastle Pokemon. How does that even work? Also, the only Israeli PvP Pogo streamer. Yep, I'm gonna have to use that second shield there, which is not a good sign. Where did Excusenator go? Oh, we have 6 checked in. Once you check in, we'll get... Okay, cool. Once I finish this battle with Leo. Peng likes the sandcastle. Well, we don't judge here. You're allowed to be as wrong as you like. When is the draft, Dunga? How long from now? The shiny sandcastle? 13th of March. So, a week from now, essentially. How was Com Day for you, Jay? Ugh, okay, keeping the shield. And that's... Oh, boo. It's a black sandcastle. Ooh. That sounds alright. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Oh, you son of a gun! Oh, that's how it's going for me, Dunga. You don't like the cactus tree Pokemon? Maractus? It was good. How'd yours go? Yeah, mine was. I was saying in the stream before. I had to pause it halfway through because I was asked to do Team Rocket PvP's Friday Night Fights stream, as in shoutcast for it. So their Friday Night Fights was about 1:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday, for my time. So I had to like do the first couple of hours of Conde, do that, and then the last couple of hours of Conde. And during the whole time, I had the Pokeball Plus going. I was shoutcasting, just clicking away on this thing off camera. That is one of the regionals for Pogo. Yes, Peng. Oh yeah, Cacturne is also a cactus Pokemon. Maractus is the regional. Cacturne is not. Just gonna remind you, but it felt rude to interrupt when you. Yeah. No, feel free to remind me, man. It was. And that one's even cuter. You reckon? I don't know. I'm not a fan of Maractus either. I don't think it like lacks creativity like some of the others. All right, let me register for this tournament. Jay, if you said you were looking to get back into Vortex Cup, we're about to just play in a real small practice Vortex Cup, unranked, if you're interested. This music's very floopy. Mandibuzz. And what is quickly becoming my favorite Pokemon, Jellicent. $14.98, $14.95, $14.93. That's $149. $14.92. Get out of here. And $14.92. And the check-in code is 7652. There we go. I'm in. I like Poplio. I don't know Poplio. You have to message me an image of it. How'd the shoutcasting go? I thought it went really well. I was on with a couple of quite big names in Alfindiol and Wild Susan Boyle, and that was the first time I'd actually met them face to face. They were very lovely people, very knowledgeable, which covered up my lack of knowledge. If you'd prepared, you definitely would have. Alright, fair enough. Wishing me as your first opponent so that I don't have to redeem Dust. The Galar legendary birds look cool. Yeah, they absolutely do. Aura, hey, how you doing? Saw your tabletop ping from 5 hours ago. Yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. The Sandcastle Pokemon is named Palisand. Basically, Palisand. Yeah, and so like a lot of the names are getting less creative as well. I think that contributes to that feeling of less creativity. I was watching Braddles Gaming, who's a South Australian YouTube streamer, and he was playing Pokemon Shield, I believe it was, and that's when I first came across a Pokemon called Arrokuda. It was a Barracuda without the B. Like, you can try harder than that. Is your paycheck that low? Oh, you thought it was smart? Aura says, what are we joining? We've got a practice Vortex Cup if you want in. Did you want the link, or has someone given it to you? Like the name of Fisher's Machamp? Do you know what that's from, Vissies? Oh, by the way, I've got enough people here to kind of discuss it. I need a name for my Shadow Gardevoir buddy right now. At the moment, it's just called 40.2, 73, and that's the DPS and the IV percentage. But I always like giving my buddies an actual name, and I don't know what to name this one. I like picking a name that kind of makes fun of the Pokemon. Like, some people will be well aware that I named my Registeel the Tickler. I named my Defense Deoxys Helmet Head. I named my altered form Giratina was Megadeth. Lilybear did suggest Tinkerbell to me, which is pretty good. Oh, Applin? Applin's pretty unimaginative. I'm in the server and woke up like 10 minutes ago, so fast. Come on, Aura. Nope, too late coming in. Oh, not too late. Second round, he swept Hot Pocket. Or each to their own. Perfect answer. Like, you go ahead. You do that. Sleepy play is sometimes good. Not for me. Sleepy play, always bad. Since when is an apple a dragon? I should probably join, but kind of can't be. Oh, come on, Bissies. Hentai? Oh, mate. We're getting risque. Mercy. I'm still waking up, so I'm good. Gonna grab breakfast, so be back later. Lily Bear, a fan of Mercy. I've done over 50 vortexes combing in practice. Queen, no mercy. Angry Alien. Soul Sucker. Dementor? Dementor? Yeah. Oh, Buck says we got 8. Nice. Nice. Waiting on Jodo to finish his match in another tourney. Cool, cool, cool. Peng, don't make me ban you. Mercy might be the winner. Is Murphy? Is Mercy a reference to something that I don't quite get, or does it just sound cool? Buck, I don't quite get. I don't quite get that. And by the sound of it, I don't want to get it. Okay, right. I thought it might have been a reference to a character or something. Who doesn't scream for mercy once a charmer comes into battle? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I reckon Mercy might be the one. Vissies, do you egg? Well, that's an extremely well hidden gag. I would not have gotten that in a million years. I just got Aura's tag about whether tabletop's still happening. Tis not. You do now that level 50 is in? Alright, cool. I will... I'll re-nickname you so you're up the top of the priorities list. I don't know, Chennai. If you go to thesilverroad.com, they've got a page showing you all the current thingos. Rocket encounters, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, and may as well open this one now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't think it is. And Vissies, did you want to do it as soon as we're there, or did you want to hold on to it so you can do a batch? Ultra only? Yeah, cool. Alright. So again, you probably will have to remind me not to open the best friend gift, because I'm terrible with that. I just open without looking at our at our friendship levels. So I very often open a gift and then close the screen, and I get the notification, you and this player are ultra friends, and I'm like, oh, whoops. You do that too? Your training partner woke up. Oh, is that Big Green that you were talking about? Yeah, you'll make sure. I, I just get a DM from you, which is a picture of you gone. Alright, let me see if I can bring up this screen in Streamlabs. Want window. New source instead. Actually, do we want a new source instead? Window. Add source. There we go, we want Chrome. Okay, don't be alarmed. I'm still here. Hello? Oh, I'm gone again. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. You feeling your rank will drop this month? Why is that? Just because of lack of practice? We could probably actually make that thinner. So we can make it bigger and see the Pokemon better. Pretty good work. I haven't faced him in a tourney in a couple of days. Oh no, a couple of days. Y'all better not get in our way of matching in finals. Missy says, man, why is stuff taking so long to load in my game tonight? I've heard people have been having trouble with it. I'm alarmed. What is this? Almost Challenger with my meme teams? Yeah, you never got up to Challenger last season. I can't wait for you to make Challenger. Oh, we are up. And we are facing Chennai! Alright, so... What's their team? They're running Melmetal, Probopass, Venusaur, Hypno, Garvantula, and Chestnut. So, with Melmetal and Probopass, they really don't want Frostlass to do well at all. Kenny, that's actually less, like a lot less than what it was. I was 7th before Labyrinth Cup, and then I did terribly. So I dropped to 13th. Got the ace screenshots. Alright, see you, Buck. Thanks for running this. And Chennai, you can send when you're ready, if you can hear me. Yeah, I know, right? What a coinky dink. And thank you for the follow, Dysfunctional. And now we just wait for Chennai and his phone call. Alright, I'll allow it. So I guess while I'm waiting, I'll tell you. Well, actually, no. I should bring up that I am gonna change my streaming schedule. I have decided that I will be, instead of doing Sunday nights Australian time, I will be doing Sunday mornings. So, mainly want to, like, mornings are a better time to fit with the Australian and US time zones. Go run that tournament, Dysfunctional. And so I feel like there's a lot bigger audience. Well, I mean, on a Sunday though. So, like, I'd be doing Tuesday night, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. What about when footy's back? Then I'll have to... Oh, shit. No, yeah, I don't want to be... Alright, good news. That has changed now. I'm back on Sunday nights. I'm back on Sunday nights, everyone. Alright, send away, China. Agreed, J-Slice. Yeah, you can still hang out. Are they too early? Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess you're a couple of hours after us. You never know. Under 16s have been known to have a few night games too. Yeah, but like it won't. It won't be, even if I do have the occasional night game. I don't want to be cancelling my morning streams every week except for the occasional night game. Oh, I think that I don't think that's a species I've gotten yet since the masterwork research kicked in. Your team's just a fun one? Okay. Cool. Makes it more interesting for me, I guess. Just not as many day games. Phone is dying, see ya. Good luck in practice 20. Thank you, Vissies. Thank you for hanging out, supporting the stream and the streamer. Very much appreciated. You guys tried the limited edition double cheeseburger shapes? McDonald's on a shape. I have not. I'm very interested to try this. Although I haven't... You may be shocked to find out that I have not had McDonald's in years and years and years. I just don't go for the Maccas or the Hungry Jacks or the KFC. So they're the devil's trinity to me. Not a fan of them. But I'm sure I would find the shaped version a much better proposal. Now I'm going to go pretty dark on chat while I do these battles. I'll try and talk through my battles. Chennai, if you're listening, don't. But I will not be responding to chat for a bit. So, I mean, I like Blaziken here. I get a feeling that he's going to leave the Hypno, though, predicting the Blaziken. So I could run 2 Hypno counters. The Venusaur makes running Jellicent a little bit hard. And the double Steel makes Mandibuzz quite hard. This is a fun team to try and work around. See, I like leading this Pokemon. We could go this one because that does have some good solid matchups, and let's go this one because I like this with an energy lead. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's do it. Hypno. I reckon that's what I'm happy to see that in the lead, to be honest. Probably gonna have Ice Punch. Oh, hello. So there was 3 confusions and then they swapped out. I think I can win this matchup, especially now that they've let that Aqua Tail through. Oh, that's big. Didn't have to use energy. And I should probably switch, but I don't know how much time they've got left. Yeah, let's bring in the Blaze. 3, 4, 5. Just gonna let this go. Because really the Blaziken's main... Well, the only reason the Blaziken's here now is for this Melmetal. And now we have a Hypno left with 2 shields, which can still do a fair amount of work. 1 shield. So now that's 5. I mean, I can just send that straight out, can't I? 6, 7. Might go... no, can't go back-to-back punches. Oh, can too. That's a pain in the bum. I'm a shield. I'm a shield. So we know it's got Ice Punch. Probably should have switched straight away. Unless this is Focus Blast, we should be fine. Cool. Now I'm pretty happy with the team. Probably not going to change it. How hard rocking is this song? Just trying real hard. Yeah, no, I'm just going to stick with the same team. Metal this time. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've opened myself up to super... Oh, why are you switching into Hypno? Oh, that's weird. This is the best Pokemon I've got for Hypno. I've only seen Ice Punch so far. I haven't seen the second Pokemon. That's their second move on the Pokemon. And I think we're about to see it. Ice Punch Shadow Ball. Cool. Are we gonna be able to get to another Rock Slide? No, we are not. Oh, do we want to commit this shield? We can farm down with the Dragonair, actually. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. Oh, good call. Ah, yuck. At least the attack's fallen. It still hurts quite a bit. Have I seen their other Pokemon yet? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What's this? What's this? What's this bullshit? Oh, that's just gross. Ah, well, I wasn't winning that anyway. So the double tank that time. Hypno double tank. So, okay, so I need, I need a solid hypno counter here, which would be the Jellicent. Well, I don't mind the Jellicent pick here against this team. So I might use that as a safe switch. I'll be pissed if they lead, if they bring Galv back in. Yeah, okay. Saw this coming, that's fine. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna let this go. Gonna be pretty hard to come back from here, guys. I heard the follow sound. Or the raid sound. It could be the raid sound. I'll catch up with you in a second. This is the third battle. Okay, we've got the shield advantage here. Yeah, I've been not very good at calling the right moves tonight. I think I'm better off shielding this. And he's still got a shield left, hasn't he? I was like, okay, this line should be fine. I know he's going to lead the Hypno, and as long as he doesn't have the Galvantula counter swap, I should be alright. And what did he do? He brought the Galvantula counter swap. What do you have? Melmetal, Hypno, Galv. Oh man, that was a sub. Lily Bear, thank you. Lily Bear, thank you for the sub. So appreciated. You've hit your 9 months. That's incredible. 9 months of subscriptions. Your subscription is now able to give birth. It's you've developed this little subscription baby inside you, and now it's kicking. It's ready to see the world. We appreciate you and your subscription baby. Don't name it after me. You need a subscription baby named Fish. Thank you so much for the 9 months of subscriptions. You're amazing. We love you here. Hey, Banana Ben, welcome in with the emotes that he designed for me. That's awesome. Well, Lily Bear, Subway tastes better than McDonald's. There, I said it. Probably because of all the sugar. My partner's a manager at KFC, so if they do a closed shift, we get free chicken if there's leftover product. I did used to work at KFC as well, and I used to eat a lot of that KFC. And I was not in the best shape, I can tell you that. I once made, back during the time that Hungry Jack's had those quad stacker burgers, I made one of those out of zingers. And that was tough to eat, but I got through it. Because I don't let food beat me. So Lily Bear, you gotta, when you use the chat command, you gotta use chat and then tag someone as well. By the way, Fish, where did you end up last season? I was almost at Elite. I finished inside the top 2,000. So I'm hoping to finish in the top 1,000 this season. And make it to Elite. That's probably my biggest goal, make it to Elite. Got a Jetfish, good luck. Thanks for hanging it, Ace Trainer. I used to work at Hungry's and it was so dope making yourself actually good quality food. I don't eat it anymore purely because the 10 years that make them butcher it. Disregard, Twitch worked out, my payment never actually went through. Oh, my PvP Academia, is that Amanda that we are speaking to? G'day, Amanda. If you're the 13th best Aussie battler, are you still mediocre? I mean, I consider that pretty mediocre, Flash. I don't know about you. My sub baby named Fish. Fish Jr. No wonder you weren't in shape. Right? And all that potato and gravy. Just like to use it as a reminder, not feel like I'm shouting at people. Menton GBO. Oh, what rank did I get to? Veteran. In GBO. It's me. Yes. G'day. I so want to hear you saying g'day. Or maybe give it a bit of the PvP Steve. G'day, battlers. Also, Chennai, I was complaining at the end of that battle. Like, as soon as the battle started, as I was locking my team in, I was like, I know he's going to lead Hypno. And as long as he doesn't bring the Galvantula back in, I'm going to be fine. And you heard me! Dangai and Amanda having a moment. Final Flash is 25th. I thought you were higher. Improve your game, Flash. Tell you what, that Dangai, I've been stupid busy, but things are slowly getting better. Busy with PvP stuff or with, like, other life stuff? Australia's worst mediocre battler? Ping, you can go ahead and send me a battle request when you are ready. Well, I've only had one ranked battle, Amanda, and I did win it, but it was against a lower ranked battler. No offense meant to that battler. Which the way I said that, the tone of voice I used made it sound worse. Like, no offense to the battler or anything. It's just that I feel like you can't. It's impossible to point out that someone is lower ranked than you without sounding like a douche. Alright, sounds good, Dunga. Hear from you soon. What about you, Amanda? How is your Vortex going? Chennai says, my only chance to beat your Blaze was using Gal as closer with 2 shields. That's why. With 2 shields. So you specifically wanted to hold on to both your shields until Gal was the last Pokemon left. Yep. Send away, Ping. No, it's alright. You send me because I'll forget, Dungai. Oh, you want me to send? Alright, cool. That means the range to be considered mediocre is between 13 and 84. Yeah, that sounds pretty fair. What am I doing? Ping is Team Mystic. Where the Mystic folks at? I'm still trying to find synergy. I don't like this cup as much as Labyrinth. I'm 2-2 in one tournament and 2-0 in a... Well, that sounds pretty good, Amanda. That sounds like a pretty good win rate. But I get what you mean about the synergy. Like, I've been playing around, just tinkering with the exact lineup. And, yeah, like, I'm struggling to find the 6 Pokemon that are like, bam, that's it. But I do like this more than I liked Labyrinth. Just because it does seem more open. Oh, hey, Chaos. How you doing? How long are you going to be on for? I'm not sure, Chaos. Is there an answer you're hoping for, or...? Round 2 over 4, round 20. So, still a little while. Yep. You moved up to 22. Okay, so you've moved into the better mediocre ranks. Like my team better for this? Haven't tried it yet. Okay. Is Zeb Striker in it? But I will find out the answer to that question after I do my battles with Peng. I don't want to keep him waiting. Alright, so he's got the Primate. He's also got Hypno, which is a pain in the bloody bum. I'm starting to regret picking Blaziken for my team. I've picked Blaziken. I've picked this team for the AR PvP tournament, where all the aces in the land have come. Actually, okay, so I don't mind Jelly as a safe swap, but I mean, Mandibuzz kind of wrecks that idea. Huh. Okay. Might lead with Jellicent. And what does Jellicent want to avoid? It wants to avoid Mandibuzz. Really Mandibuzz is the only real problem for Jellicent. So if I bring in 2 Mandy counters... If I went this and this. I feel like that Crustle's coming in as soon as the Frostlass does. That's fine. We will go with that and see how we go. Okay. So I actually lose this in the 2-shield. So then what do I do with that information? Oh boy. I think Peng might know my moveset too, which is a big old problem. Okay. Let's shield here. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, no, I don't want that energy to go to waste. See, I wasn't counting, boys and girls. That's why you count. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get him with an Ice Beam. And then we can bring Melmetal in. Over farm. And then be able to hit Primeape with the superpower. Although I don't know what they could have in the back. That's fine, I can tank this. Don't lag on me now. That's what I want to see. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, no. Because this is going to be a debuffed Rock Slide. That's going to do bugger all. And now this thing's got all the energy in the world. I should have brought the Frostlass in straight away, sacrificed that, and then brought in the Melmetal. That still wouldn't have done it. Far out. I still don't mind that lead. Try that. I feel like Nair's pretty safe as a swap. Okay, I'm happy with this. I feel like I was a turn behind there. He knows my moveset now. Now we're gonna find out if this has got Dragon Pulse. This is good. Oh, double shielding. Oh, okay. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? I let that go because the only thing that I'm worried about its fast moves is Primate. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm not sure if this is enough to win the battle though. Oh, the boost again! Come on! Come on! 1 in 8, my ass. So now we are gonna see. Ooh, Russell. And we are not going. Oh, that's pretty gross. What Pokemon was in the back again? Oh, it was the Dragonair. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, wow, we're definitely not gonna make it. Maybe I'll go double ghost just for the laughs. So, probably gonna have to readjust this team for future tournaments, which sucks because like it sucks that the earliest one to start has to be my biggest weighted one, except for the 10 times weighted one that you can pick yourself. Yeah, let's shield. I got the Snarl Denial, which is great. I'm actually quite surprised that they shielded that one. I'll let that go. Oh, snap! Yeah, definitely gonna shield that one. Wow, I'm amazed they didn't shield that. They shielded the Mandibuzz, but they didn't shield the Hypno. Oh, I'm gonna lose that. Bugger. And after that, I'm gonna lose this battle too! Come on! Ah. Now, are they one more to a... Oh no, they've kept the shield. Jeez. Oh wow. Come on. What do they have? They had Mandy, Primeape, and Hypno. The funny thing is, I swept a tournament with this team, except I had Wireless instead of Mandibuzz. So how could I sweep a team with a team almost like this, and now be one out of 6 in this one? Wyatt says, hey, Colin, well, welcome in. Not as good as I was about 20 minutes ago. But it is good to see you anyway, Wyatt. Fish is the highest ranked Adelaide player, next is Peng at 17. Oh, really? Peng overtook me. When did he drop? Jay Slice says, I'm off, had a late night last night, enjoy, and good luck in the Pracky tourney. Thank you, Jay Slice. I know you're not here to hear me thank you, but I thank you nonetheless, and hope that somewhere out there you are you're receiving my thank you vibes. Boosted Primeape is the worst. I don't have a Jealous and wasn't paying much attention. Do Shadow Ball and Ice Beam hit around the same time? Yeah, they're the same energy, 55 each. You raise a good point with the Zeb. Crustle OP confirmed. I just noticed you don't have any free sounds. Where did they go? No one was using them, so I took them off. Sorry you don't get your womp womp. Hey, David. Hey, Peng. I don't think they were close, Peng. I think you had it pretty comfortably. Lilyberry, are you talking about the sounds? You got to go now. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you. Welchman, good to see you. When some big ones concluded. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, same happened for me. Who is number one in Australia? It should be Agent Magikarp, yeah. Unless Dr. Trotter's taken back over again. He was number one for a second. Caleb, hey, how you doing? It's such a difficult meta to try and cover everything. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I did have it pretty solid though. I did. The team that I swept the practice tournament with, it was running Wireless instead of Mandibuzz in this team, so I felt like the only reason I changed it up was that I felt like I was a bit too weak to counter. But I might take another look at that. There's probably ways I can get around it. Darth Annapolis is running Credilli and Talonflame. So let's send the guy a friend request. First, I'm gonna catch this Loudred. Oof. There we go. I'm sure you would, David. I think the first two were close though, and the boost from Night Slash was lucky. Yeah, that did help. I should probably have Hypno in my team because like my Jellicent actually like I have always just powered up whatever Pokemon I've got, no matter how bad the rank is, right? And then if I get a much better one down the track, then I'll just power up that one as well. This Jellicent I've got actually has a big weakness. The rank is low enough that it causes it to get KO'd in 2 Night Slashes rather than needing the third, which is a big issue. That's severely weakening my team. Ping and Buck, good luck. The 19 Alpha says, I need to get back into going to the Cups. Oh, man. I cannot wait for the in-person tournaments to come back. At the moment, it's still all online, remote, over Discord. Or there's a local community in my area that organises theirs over Facebook Messenger. Yeah, we still need to send this guy a friend request. When was the last cup you played, Alpha? Already sent me a request. That wasn't part of the deal. Darth. I've got a lot of friends named Darth. Why am I already friends with this person? Not even just good friends, but good friends and a bit. How do I know this person? Have I raided with them? I'm 53 and missed a lot already. I'd have ace by now. Probably. I think we've got like 4 aces in Australia at the moment. Alpha says, I like it online. It's been a year almost. I I personally do actually prefer the remote tournaments, but the reason I can't wait for in-person tournaments to come back is because so many other people stopped playing because they preferred in-person tournaments. So it's purely so that we can have things like battle towers again, and have people wanting to come back to in-person tournaments again and experience that. Like that's why I want the in-persons to come back. But yeah, I'm like you. I personally prefer the remote ones. Aura has only known online Sylph, but would love to eventually experience one in person. Especially the battle towers, where there's like 400 people in a room. They sound amazing. Gecko Guy says, what are the chat rules? We don't have any set rules, just, yeah, don't be a dick, essentially. I'm socially awkward, so was never super sure on in-person, but now it's been online for so long, I don't know which you'd prefer. Hey Anna, welcome in. How's your weekend been? It's alright, Ori, you didn't sound rude. Alright, let's check out this team. So we have got the Talonflame. Repeat, we have a Talonflame. I'm gonna assume it's Incinerate. I feel like that's a pretty safe lead. The Wireless will beat me though. That one. So far, all 3 of my opponents have had Hypnos. And that bugs the crap out of me. Let's go with that. I don't know what I'm going to do if they leads Wireless. Thank you for following Taj Mate. Welcome into the stream. Okay, I don't mind this as a lead. I believe I win the 1 shield? Oh, and I wasn't counting the counters again. Was it 8 that they threw just then? Ah, and I let another counter through. That sucks. So, I don't like letting this go, but I think having an energy lead will be very handy here. Probably should have gotten the energy lead on the Frostlass, to be perfectly honest. Okay, this isn't the worst. This isn't the worst by any stretch. Yeah, absolutely should have brought Frostlass out against the Hypno. To get the energy lead against the Primate. Ooh, interesting. I think this should still KO. Yeah, no problem. Now, are we going to get to a Shadow Ball? I doubt it. I thought they still had one more Confusion to go. I wanna hide that I got Stone Edge, but then the fact that I'm throwing Blaze Kick here probably advertises the fact that I'm running Stone Edge as my second move. What has more DPE on a Blaziken? Is it Stone Edge or Blaze Kick? Blaze Kick's 1.2, Stone Edge is 1.32, so Stone Edge is actually more damage per energy, even though it's not stab. 73 total damage against the Hypno. Versus 48 from the Blaze Kick. Alright, so we are 1 battle out of 7 so far. Really, I've struggled to find anything safe in this entire tournament. Yeah, this isn't good. Was that enough for a Dark Pulse? Yes, it was. Probably should have built up until they'd thrown 4 Confusions. This is 4, 5. Yeah, I figured they were gonna bait. Oh, that is beautiful. That is excellent that they've used that energy. And on a Shadow Ball as well. Oh, that's golden. That is excellent. But now what to do? So what could their third Pokemon be? Probably Primate. And now I just get Night Slashed to death. I'm just gonna go random now. So what can I change in this team? I feel like... How common is Hypno, really? Because, like, so far that's 3 out of 3 battlers that have done that. Fucking oath, are you serious? Is this guy sniping me? Where even is Hypno? Oh, there it is, 17%. That was not there before. That has definitely improved. Actually, the last 7 days is the same as the all matchups. Never mind that. Okay. We might get something. Brave Bird's gonna hurt. I have no idea why they brought Talonflame this time. Alright, we gotta win, boys and girls. Back to being the greatest battler in Australia. Wireless and Galv, I believe it was, did not bring Hypno or Primate that time, weirdly. Alright, let's catch up on the chat. There's been a bit. Sorry, Gecko, don't do raids in here, mate. First remote 20, I was like, what a relief. It's been so long, you forget the web page for it. It's easy, it's sylph.gg. I think that cup was Frostlass heavy and I didn't have a Frostlass build, but now you have one. So what, have you still been like GBLing? I was incredibly nervous for my first Silph tourney. I had only done very minimal GBLing, but ended up doing. I love how we both used GBLing as a verb. I'd only done very minimal GBLing, but ended up going 2-5. It was Toxic Cup in Silph HQ. Were you happy with 2-5? Or were you disappointed? Or were you neither? It's been good. How's yours? Yeah, the weekend's been eventful. It is a live practice tournament, yeah. I always refused to use Discord because it was yet another platform I had to join to learn the rules for, so I only started remoting a month or two before the in-person stopped. Like Vortex, I wouldn't have a good Mandibuzz to use. All of my Vs are terrible. I mean, you can get by without Mandibuzz. Ironically, I couldn't figure out how to fit Frostlass on a team! Eleonora, one of Frostlass's biggest advocates. I built a ranked 760 Mandy. That's alright. Sometimes I'm just like, look, does IV make that much difference? In some, it does. Others, it does not. I looked at a bunch of Mandibuzz IV spreads, and my conclusion was that Mandibuzz is so tanky, barely any matchups flip if you have a bad rank. Excellent work. Excellent work, Aura. I'm not, however, building a rank 1900 Hypno, which is the best I have. How do you not have a better... Like, Drowsy is not that rare. My best buzz is 1187. I could do it. I don't have the candy for XL Best Buddy. Mine's just on 1500, which is nice. Mine is close enough to my Aura says, why wrap over Dragon Pulse on the Dragonair? I liked being able to fire off either one just as quickly. Shadow Dragonair is very rarely gonna stick around long enough to get to a Dragon Pulse, especially like with shields up. It's basically just like Kamikaze. It's try and stick around long enough to throw one Dragon Pulse. It gets shielded, and then Dragonair goes down. Oh, Hypno 17%. Yeah, you saw it. Galvantula is a huge problem for your team. I have had very little problem with Galvantula. I have had so much more issue with Hypno, which I did not expect to have. Don't you really just have Melmetal for it? Melmetal and Dragonair both beat it. And of course, with a... It just takes a slight energy lead for Blaziken to beat it. Except in the two shields. I'm back up. I need to see if I can get into a cup now. If someone hasn't already put the site in, here we go. Silph.gg. And find a local community. In fact, we do our... Oh, yeah, Aura's saying it. Yeah, we do tournaments in our streamer Discord. You can join us there. Jellicent, very bulky, yep. What's the Melmetal ranked? Good question. $233. The Mandibuzz is rank 1009, and the Jellicent is rank 1618. Yeah, I GBL, and I'm people's practice partners. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. It's good that you're still contributing to the community. You were very happy with the 2-5. I felt okay for basically my first PvP experience ever. That's awesome. And did you feel comfortable in that space? Like, did people seem welcoming? Did you feel like you belonged? Alpha says, I want Ultra League to come. I have a nice team for Ultra League. It's going to be the killer of teams. Okay, what team's that? And does it involve Talonflame? I don't really like Drowsy Hypno, so I guess I just stopped catching them. Oh, biting you in the bum now, I guess. I always thought Hypno was a bit overrated. Not in this cup. It's got quite good coverage against, like, all the fighters in this cup are just so darn glassy that the confusions just wear them down before they can do anything. And Primeape is the most popular Pokemon in this cup. Yeah, you're number 2. Well done, Chenna. The last part is true, yeah. Yours is Shadow and probably rarely reaches the Dragon Pulse. Didn't think of that because I'm running a regular Dragonair. Right. I mean, the regular's not that much better, but yeah, at least there's more reason to run Dragon Pulse on the regular Nair. Raw Confusion damage is nice, yep. Caleb says, same here, Fish. Hypno has been a nightmare as late. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might have to change the team. I have grown to hate changing my team after I've started my first tournament, though. And I have started one tournament so far. And it's, as I've said previously in the chat, it's full of just such high-ranking players. And so now this has kind of shot my confidence. Something shocking. Maybe I can check through the teams. Maybe they don't have as many Hypnos as I've seen tonight. Sylph HQ is so chill. Opponents were really nice. Oh, was that your first tournament? Sylph HQ? You gave me feedback, compliments after I said it was my first tournament. I usually try to join the Sylph HQ monthly cup, but sometimes they start a little too early for me. I haven't set it on the team yet, but I think I'll join this month. That's awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, that used to be my favorite tournament to play as well. Partly because everyone's really nice, also because like it's such a really nice mix of rankings of players. He says as I'm here replacing Hypno in my team with Zeb. Good, you're decreasing that percentage. David going, I'd win a tournament not even using a fighter. Mewtwo, Swampert, Clefable. Is that just a regular old Mewtwo? Or we talking Shadow, Armored, Party Hat Mewtwo? Can we take a moment to picture Party Hat Mewtwo? You're running a Confusion user that isn't Hypno. Is it Wormadam Trash? Clutched a few times last night. Very nice. Good to hear. Got it. And Lily Bear says, yes! Party Hat Mewtwo. Start a petition now. I think people would rather see the Cowboy Hat Caterpie before we can convince them to campaign for Party Hat Mewtwo. But I am personally all in on Party Hat Mewtwo. Aura, it is a very long story. But essentially, I want to keep saying bullied. I was bullied by the warden of Sylph. Um, they the more I used in talks with him and some of the others, like some of the other rangers, the more I used the word bullied, the angrier they got, which is understandable because accusing someone of being a bully is a very big accusation. But that's I don't know any other way of putting it. So I ended up leaving, stepping down from being a ranger, and also left the Arena Australis Discord server that I was running. Yeah, it's a real shit situation. That's alright. We move on. Well, they did. Well, I accused them of being a bully, so they banned me from the server. That's what they did about it. I'm definitely better off without them, but they also, um, the warden also ran my local Discord server and banned me from that. I just didn't have a Shadow Dragonite, and also Shadow Dragonair is a lot better against Frostlass, which everyone's bringing. Yeah, David, you were a trendsetter. Yeah, it was very recent. You got a message about it. I don't know exactly what date it was, but it was recent. It might have been the 3rd. Are you in AA? Yeah. I mean, we. I doubt we'd get enough people with a CBD crew, to be honest. Okay, where'd the message come from, Hayden? Oh yeah, but like the last time, during Labyrinth Cup, we only got like 3 people that were actually from the CBD server. The rest were all SLSA people, and uh, like a couple of them only joined just to make up numbers. Interesting. Interesting. Hayden? So, may I ask if it was on the 3rd that you got this message? Oh, looks like we are live for the next round. And we're up against Caleb, who's running a Pelipper, I was going to say Wingull, and Raichu, which could be running Volt Switch or Charm. Well, Hayden, if it's okay, after I get off the stream, I'd like to just find out as much as you are willing to tell me. Like, I don't want to pressure you into telling me anything you're not comfortable saying, but I would like to know as much as possible because, like, ever since I left the Arena Australis staff, like, I've been trying to get on with my life, and the people running that server have been trying everything they can to stop that from happening. And it's been very difficult to deal with. So I would thank you for the follow, Matthias. Welcome into the stream. Okay, cool. Oh, we'll probably keep talking about it off stream because it's not probably not very entertaining for people who aren't involved. So let's get this last round done. Caleb and I might already be friends. Yes, we are. Alright, so I'm sending Caleb a battle request. Jellison's already in. Matthias says, yesterday I got 59 shinies and a Shundo and a Tornadus shiny too. That's a pretty good haul. Well done, mate. Mantine's pretty highly ranked for this card. I'd probably use one, not gonna lie. You should maybe get back into it. Give it a try. I've been good and is actually opening and sending gifts to you. As in, are you saying I've been good in opening and sending? Or you've been good? Alright, let's see. Ooh. I'm banking on the idea that the Raichu will be running Charm. Alright, I gotta let this go. So I might get a shield out of this. Gotta... Oh, okay, interesting. I should have built up a little more energy before switching. I'm just not performing at peak fitness today. Ooh. Is this gonna be Body Slam or Dark Pulse? I haven't been following the Dragon Breaths. That did even less than I thought a Body Slam should. Still not shielding, interestingly. Okay. We got a Hex in, which is alright. Probably gonna let this go. Still got 2 Pokemon left. Definitely gonna shield this one now. What's that third Pokemon gonna be? Is it Pelipper? Oh, of course. So I should be able to take this thing out. I would be amazed if this survived a Shadow Ball. Can we farm down before it gets to the Night Slash? We can. Um... Thank you for the follow, Son of Car Basketball. I'm gonna need an explanation on the name. Yeah, I know. Okay, you know what a problem might have been is that I keep starting with the Dragonair, which is not placing any shield pressure on these Pokemon, and then Jellicent does its best work once the shields have been burned by other Pokemon. Alright, let's just go ahead and double ghost it. I might start with Blaziken again. Alright, let's see if there's a charm. It's, that's Thundershock. So that should just be Thunder Punch. Unless it's running Brick Break. What? Oh, that's right. Wild Charge is 45 energy. Well, shit. Yeah, okay. Looks like we don't like shields here. That would have been helpful before. I love the ash hat. I should have. I should have just shielded and farmed down rather than throwing my move. Come on, fish. I'm doing terribly today. Like, this is not me. This I swear this doesn't happen all the time. So I am going to be hurricaned. Let's see if I survive a hurricane. Hey, alright. Alright. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh! Made it by the skin of a jellyfish. Alright, one more. There wasn't much strategy to that, just picking something that looked fun to try. So that was like the exact thing that I was hoping not to come across. Now I've got to make decisions that I don't want to make. Ah. I'm shooting again. Let's break again. Oh man. That's the second time now that he's let a charge move go that I find it very weird that he's let it go. Who wins this matchup? This is interesting. Um, why did that only do that much damage? Oh, and there's going to be a wild charge. I mean, I did just pick a team essentially randomly. So I can't really complain. Ooh, is one more foul play going to be enough? I think it should. It should be enough. Yeah, cool. We got there. So we finished with a 3-0. Got to take the positives where we can. I believe that's right. Okay, Greenie says switch. Sorry, I couldn't see your advice before. The Jelly Bulk coming in clutch. Yeah, I love Jellison's bulk. It's a visual glitch. Are you talking about the low amount of health that Pelipper lost? Because thanks Aura, by the way, and Lilybear. Because yeah, I figured that out after it happened. I was like, wait, what? Oh yeah, probably that. All right. So you guys who are watching this at the moment might have been able to slowly see the life drain out of my face. The tiredness has washed over me. The fatigue has washed over me like a wave. And so I will need to find someone to raid and head on over to bed. I really appreciate you all hanging out here. Oh, the Nut 93 is on. Let's raid the Nut. Yeah, apparently Rob's playing Valheim. GG, mate. Mentality tough cup? What do you mean? What do you mean? I will, Hayden. Thank you. Lots of baits and yeah, right. Yeah, no, I agree. I only knew that Aura because I saw a little notification window from Steam telling me he was playing Valheim. Does my head in? Yeah, I feel that. Alright. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds of staring at the camera to give it time for the for the stream to catch up, and then I'm gonna click the raid button.